Welcome to Business News SA. Today we take a look at the legal requirements of a business in South Africa. Starting a business is exciting. However, you need to make sure you cover all of the appropriate legal requirements of a business in South Africa before you start operating. This may involve a fair amount of admin, but it's vital that you avoid any kind of illegal business operations. There are several legal requirements that a business in South Africa must comply with in order to operate. While specific legal requirements can vary depending on your business structure, size, and industry, we have outlined some of the key South African legal business requirements below. Registering the business. One of the first steps in starting a business is establishing what business structure you will use. In terms of legal requirements of a business in South Africa, businesses can choose between the following different structures: sole proprietorship, partnership, proprietary limited company, proprietary limited public company, personal liability company. Non-profit companies (NPC). If you do not operate as a sole proprietor, you will need to register the business with the Companies and Intellectual Property Commission (CIPC) or with the relevant regulatory body, depending on the type of business. Setting up taxes. Paying taxes is one of the most important legal requirements of a business in South Africa. The amount and types of taxes you pay depend on your business structure and revenue. First, you will need a tax reference number. This is something all businesses and business wonders require. You can obtain a tax reference number from the South African Revenue Service, SARS. You will also need to register for the appropriate taxes, including income tax, value-added tax, VAT, and payroll taxes. It's best to work with an experienced business tax consultant to ensure you pay the correct taxes for your business. This can also help you structure and run your business in the most tax-efficient way. Getting the right licenses. Different types of businesses have different licensing requirements. It's essential that you obtain all necessary licenses and permits from the relevant authorities to match your business type and location. For example, businesses that serve food will need to have a certificate of acceptability, as well as a business license. Businesses also need to comply with relevant health and safety regulations for their industry. This includes regulations related to the safety of employees and customers. In terms of the legal requirements of a business in South Africa, you need to understand your specific industry and what types of licenses are involved. Speak to your local municipal authority about this. Comply with labor laws. Complying with labor laws is an important legal requirement of any business in South Africa when taking on staff. These laws include all the requirements related to things like minimum wage, leave entitlements, discrimination, and more. Ensure you and your staff understand the relevant labor laws. You will also need to create clear employment contracts for any staff members, and ensure these contracts align with all legal employment requirements. Environmental regulations. You'll need to make sure your business operates in an appropriate setting. Businesses must have premises in the correct location depending on what they do. Your business premises must also be set up appropriately, and possibly inspected by the relevant authorities before you can operate. For example, you cannot just set up a manufacturing plant or agricultural business in a residential area. Your business will also need to comply with relevant environmental regulations, including regulations related to waste management and pollution. Maintain financial records. Maintaining clear financial records is an essential part of running a business, and an important legal requirement. Keeping up with the legal requirements of a business in South Africa is necessary if you want to start your own business. Make sure you understand these requirements from day one so that you can run your business smoothly and stress-free. It's important to note that these are general requirements and that some specific requirements may apply depending on the industry and specific business activities. It's highly recommended to consult with a legal professional or accountant to make sure your business complies with all the relevant legal requirements for your specific business model. That's all for today. Thank you for watching, and please do not forget to like, share and subscribe.